What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play of CJ Prospect Profile. Today we focus in on St. John's Seadog center / winger, Jonathan Huberdeau. Huberdeau was the third overall pick of the Florida Panthers this past draft after leading St. John to the Memorial Cup. It was an outstanding player for them as he netted 30 points in 19 playoff games for the Q champion Seadogs. Actually led Florida in preseason scoring, which, a testament to how good he is as an 18-year-old. But Dale Talon elected to send the gifted young man back to St. John's for another year at juniors, where he, despite being injured earlier on, has 28 points in 13 games. He's lighting shit up there. And I mean, that's what's to be expected of a kid with that kind of offensive flair. Like I said, won it last year with St. John's. Had 105 points in 67 games, a 70-point increase for the Seadogs. He should be a key player this year for the Canadian World Junior team. Didn't make the team last year, but then again, only one draft-eligible player did, and that was Couturier, another Q product who he actually got drafted 5 spots ahead of, so take that, Philly. Player comparisons, I'm hearing everything from Mike Ribeiro to Jason Spezza. I liken him a little bit to a faster Pavel Datsyuk. He is adept at the two-way game, which right off the bat, there you go. Forcing turnovers is one of his fortes, and that leads to a lot of easy offense, as it does with Pavel Datsyuk. If you've watched him play, how many times have you seen him strip the defenseman of the puck and then go in and create a scoring chance for himself or a teammate? And I think he has that kind of ability that can affect the game. He plays a full 200-foot game. Kills penalties. He's a key player on the power play because of his offensive abilities, and he's going to be a key player for Florida's future. I think sending him back to juniors is part of the new thing with talent. Is don't rush these guys if they're not ready. I mean, I think he was ready, but let him play in the queue. Let him give another shot at a repeat, and let him play for Canada at the World Juniors. And Florida's playing very well this year, and when he's ready next year or the year after, there you go, top 6 forward right there. It's not worth wasting a guy like that on the third line of the NHL if he can play top 6 minutes in juniors and play a key role, maybe win a gold medal for Canada at the World Juniors and all that. I personally would have given him the shot, but I would have given him the 9-game look either way. I really think that his play in the preseason warranted that. He's that good offensively, and like I said, the 200-foot game there, you don't see that with young players. If you can learn the nuances of defensive hockey at 18, 19, you're golden. You know what I mean? I really think if he's 6'1", he's got good size. He's got to fill out his frame a little bit more, but that'll come. That's at 18, 19, you're still growing. I'm 20 years old. I'm still growing, maturity-wise too. But some things never change. But I'm really excited to see what he can do for the Florida Panthers for years to come. They never, not since Pavel Bure, have they had a forward you can get excited about every time he touches the puck. And I'm not putting him in the same category as Bure. All due respect to Mr. Huberdeau, there's only one Pavel Bure, but he's a tremendously gifted young player, and I think he'll mesh well with the core nucleus that Talon's brought in that are good offensively but play sound defensive hockey, and that's how you win games. You're not going to score 5-6 goals every night. Sometimes you got to win a 2-1 game and lock down defensively on the opposition late in the game, and he can do that. He can score the game winner and then block a shot late in the game to win it for you, kind of like Pavel Datsyuk. And I think that's a perfect comparison. I think he's faster, and that's high praise for a young man, but it's warranted praise. When you look at the numbers he's put up everywhere he's gone, he's a real bona fide future superstar. That's it for the prospect profile for the power play of CJ and Jonathan Huberdeau. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the year.